Hey, what's up? Stop scrolling. Hear me out. And then I'm out of here, okay? I know that everybody is tired of hearing already about this Will Smith, Chris Rock altercation at the Oscars the other night, and I am too, to be honest. I'm saturated with the... I mean, it's maddening almost. Every other video on TikTok, it's all over the TV. It's getting more coverage than anything else that's going on in the world right now. And we all know that the world is experiencing a lot of intense stuff right now. So I broke it down in my own little analysis, and here I'm going to share it with you. So we'll just get right into it.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Obviously, Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's hair loss, comparing her to G.I. Jane, as we all know, was a movie with Demi Moore where she shaved her head because she was a military GI. Granted, this is a funny joke, and from my understanding, Chris Rock and the Smiths have been longtime friends and associates. Due to something known as alopecia, she has hair loss. From what we've seen, that joke didn't sit well really with either one, but Will may or may not have taken it a little harder.
Two, can't wait to see it. Alright?
You can clearly see Will Smith laughing at the joke. He even claps, and that tells me, that's an indicator that it wasn't only funny to him, but it was funny enough to dictate his physical response by clapping.
Uh-oh, Richard.
As I pointed out already, he was laughing and decided within a matter of less than a minute that it was so profound and offensive to Will Smith that he stood up, walked directly to the man on stage, knowing that the whole world was watching, including all of his colleagues, and he proceeded to humiliate the guy. Okay, so anyway, there's a lot of dispute on whether or not if the act was even real or if it was staged or what. Personally, I had some, red flags in my head too. The way he slaps, I'll break it down here.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
But the slap was real. I mean, look at Chris's face. Slow down, you can see very clearly that Will Smith's hand made contact. Right here, pay attention to Will Smith's left hand, as his other hand is obviously occupied by slapping Chris Rock. Now, there's a delay from the moment that we see Will Smith's right hand make physical contact with Chris Rock's face. To me, it seems like the sound of the slap, it actually syncs up with the moment that his left hand reaches his collar. Because I don't know why your left hand would come up like that when you're slapping with your right, unless you were prepared to box. But I mean, he knew he wasn't going to box. It almost looks to me like Will Smith's left hand, maybe he had a hidden microphone on his lapel or something, and maybe he reached up to hit it, to emit the sound, but I don't know. I mean, that was a good slap, if you ask me. He slapped that. He did smack the shit out of him.
Wow. Well,
now, after this happened, Will Smith then turned around to walk back to his seat next to Jada Pinkett Smith in the crowd, and you can see him smirking. Now, it could be, a lot of people will say that he was smirking because it was an act, blah, 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 having a hard time keeping a straight face. But really, to me, it seems like he's more like, yeah, I just did that. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting laid tonight. And Chris was back there just like, Will, no, why? And Will goes back and realizes that no pussy is worth losing your career. I don't know. I don't know. I believe that every human, regardless of their rank or what position they have in any situation as far as work or school or home life, Everybody should receive the same treatment and repercussions of their actions. You know, if some guy was, if it was just any old Joe to do that off the street to any other old guy, you know, he should have to be held accountable for his actions just like the rest of us. He's no different other than his career. You know, he's a human just like the rest of us. He's just in the public eye more, and he's got an example to set. And that's why he should be, you know, held accountable for sure. He's definitely, and that's even more almost punishable in my book because, dude, you've got kids that look up to you, and you just proclaimed to the entire world basically that it's okay to bully people. I mean, he made a joke, granted, it's a joke. Comedians do that. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'm out of here.
Matthew Johnson's